Roger, we are green light for extraction. Ammo weapons resupply inbound.
Lies on HVT, going loud.
Welcome back to AirSplat On Demand. I'm Jake, and today I have my co-host for this episode, Kelly.
Hey guys.
So if you could, please tell us some things about yourself.
Sure. Well, my name's Kelly. I just moved here from Michigan, so I'm loving the California weather so far.
Awesome. Go Midwest, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So for this episode, we are going to be reviewing the UTG multi-shot M56DL combat shotgun.
So you're going to be able to find this gun on our website, airsplat.com, for $63.99. So we got a great price.
Yes, definitely a steal. Now this is actually an amazing replica of the M1014 shotgun that's currently used by the Marine Corps. So if you're looking to fill that loadout, you definitely should consider adding this to your collection. I had a lot of fun running this. I have one myself, and it's also something I highly suggest towards anyone who plays in a CQB environment. I think shotguns are incredibly underrated, and this one definitely does not get the respect that it needs. I think it's an outstanding buy, and its performance is great. I think it speaks for itself.
Well, we got some specs for you. With this gun, you're going to get 290 FPS. We've got a barrel length of 18.5 inches with an overall length of 35 inches. So we're looking at a full-size shotgun. But the nice thing about this is that we've got the plastic frame, so you're not going to get the weight of a real shotgun. It's going to be nice and light for you. You're going to be able to carry this around all day.
And even with the length being 35 inches, and most players would say, "Oh man, that's a really long barrel for a close quarters environment." I was able to run it just fine without any issues. And with a classical buttstock, it just made it that much more compact. So it can be used in a close quarters environment, definitely.
Another great thing about this guy is we're going to have 3 shots simultaneously.
Yes.
So you're going to get 3 shells with 30 rounds each. So that's going to be 10 shots.
Just like an actual combat load.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, the advantage of having 3 shots is, if you're going to be playing in a game where it's semi-automatic only, you're still putting 3 rounds downrange. So it does everything that a shotgun is really supposed to do. A few of the other features that it's going to have, it does have a rail system on top. So I've been running mine with a red dot sight just for faster target acquisition. I found it to be very, very effective. But of course, if you don't want to run it with a red dot or anything like that, you still have adjustable ghost sights that it does come with.
I will show you guys how to load this real quick. We just got our standard button. And load it right there. Pretty simple. We got a push button safety, just like a normal shotgun. It's going to be really standard. One thing that I would definitely note about this gun is that we've got a pretty tight pump action. So for someone like me, who might not be as strong as this guy right here, it might be a little bit of an issue, but I think once you get out there and you get the adrenaline going, it's not going to be a problem at all. So, but I definitely think it's something to note.
Yeah, I had a few malfunctions the first time I was running it. I thought I was pulling the pump action back far enough, but I realized that there's still an extra a quarter inch that I missed, and because of that I was getting a few malfunctions. But once I got used to it, it was no issue.
Yeah. Another thing to note is that with this gun we're going to have a fixed top up. It's not going to be adjustable.
Yes.
Obviously you can see it's shooting around 300 feet per second, which I think is great for indoors, especially because you get that tri-shot effect as well, throwing 3 BBs downrange at the same time. It's hard to go wrong with this. I find it to be a great backup weapon. In fact, incredibly common at all the CQB fields that I play at.
So as far as appearances go, I have to say this is probably one of the meanest shotguns that we sell on our website, just by looks alone. Very, very intimidating. In fact, walking onto the airsoft field with this, there are a lot of people that were turning their heads like, oh God, what is he running? What is that? And it's just a shotgun, but that intimidation factor definitely plays a role. As far as functionality goes, I think it's great in a CQB environment. Playing close quarters with this, even with the overall length, geez, it's great. And plus 3 BBs downrange all at once, and it's easy to reload and carry spare shells on you, for an entire fight. It's awesome. You really can't go wrong with this. Now, granted, you probably can't play a super forward position, but still, having this as a backup really helps out. Now, as far as durability goes, as Kelly mentioned, it is all plastic, so that's something you have to be aware of. So, no stepping on this, no throwing it, no using it as a club or a baseball bat. This is definitely something that you're gonna have to take care of. On that note, same thing that she had said, because it's all plastic, it cuts down on the weight, so you can run this comfortably all day long without breaking a sweat. Overall, I think it's a great value. $63.99, you cannot go wrong with this. This is something that if you play a CQB environment quite a bit, you definitely need to consider adding this to your collection. I'm also a fan of the version that they use in Modern Warfare 2. Kind of my inspiration for picking this one up as well. It's great. It's a great gun in the game, and it's a great gun on the airsoft field too. So overall, I think it's a great buy, and it's probably one of the best things that I've added to my arsenal.
I have to agree. I think it's a great buy. Again, for $63.99, you really can't go wrong with this. It's, we've got the plastic build, so it's going to be light, which is great for someone like me who, needs a little help in that area. It's really easy to reload, so it's great. I got to give this a thumbs up. I will mention again the tight pump action, but I think once you get used to it, it's going to be great. You got to get used to any gun you have. I think it's a great value, and definitely something to add to the collection.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us on this episode of AirSplat On Demand. I'm Jake.
And I'm Kelly.
And we'll see you next time.